it's a Twitch side issue. Both players are off to the races. While I try and fix the stencil here. Both players, please don't pop out. Let me give you a refresh. Maybe that will help. I think it's a banner ad that's displacing the entire thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's working. There we go. Situation fixed. We are good to go. Alright, early lead here for Eliwa, 117,000 points. So, looking at a 30,000 point lead going in her favor. A player from Austria. Although Eliwa does not have her input display on, but we can see the hand cam, so it's no biggie. We just remind myself for the next game to turn that one on. Alright, so both players on the really cleanest board right now. Kind of a bit of a rough piece set off the bat, and spending some pieces to burn away. Vance particularly struggling more than Eliwa is, whom has been able to put up a few more scores than her opponents. So far, and there's another one for Eliwa up to 182 of that Tetris. Vance just struggling with these pieces. You're not really finding any to his liking. You can kind of see that through his facial expression. Right, there we go. Finally, boom, Tetris for Vance up to 167. So the struggle for now has been subsided. He is back to a scoring position. He's gonna hope to cut down into this lead because it might not be the biggest lead ever, but 60,000 points at 60 odd lines. It's definitely not where you wanna find yourself in a competitive match. Alright, this match is conveniently placed right after the Jonas Cup has concluded, the results of which I will not spoil for those of you who haven't watched it. If you haven't, definitely check that one out. The inaugural Jonas Cup, one of the premier DAS events, happened yesterday, concluded yesterday. The PRG, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo in Portland, Oregon. And this DAS Champions League is also an event that is trying, and has, to be honest, successfully so far claimed a position. Another ad. Boo, Twitch. Claimed a position in the DAS calendar of the classic Tetris world, and a nice 5 and under adjustment for Vance there. Really nicely done. Like, that had zero tolerance for misdrop if that happened, but he made it happen. So I try. Dude, these banner ads are actually so annoying. And it's another one of these little bits that needs helping. And we are back. Right. Right. Transition fast approaching as I almost knocks my ball off the table. Oh my god, that was scary. Transition fast approaching for the both players here. Eliwa, look at an above 500,000 transition. Vance also has actually closed down the lead here. 452 for Vance, playing 487 for Eliwa, so only a Tetris worth difference separating the two of them. as they head towards transition onto level 19. Eliwa will go ahead and set up in column 9. Gonna actually run away and gets the longbow for the Tetris. Boom. Tetris for Eliwa up to 514. Both players on the transition now. Oh, and Vance in a really bad situation after hanging that longbow on column number 2. Now in a dire situation, needs to get something with the right hand side. Longbar would do really nicely, but now forced to hit a quick tap if a longbar came, but no longbar came, so just tuck that out over the left hand side. Now needs something over the left, not gonna burn anything, it's a ghost burn, and he knows that he's done for. The struggle continues and it ends in a top out for Vance. 506 Eliwa, good for game number 1. You can see the disappointment on Vance's face. Really struggled in the early parts of 18. Did recover really well actually to reach us in that 500k. Caught up really nice to Eliwa, but ultimately couldn't do much when he hung that long bar 1 Mino short on that left hand side. Really the worst. That's a deathly misstart. Like bar column 2 is literally the worst placement you can make in the game. Players go ahead and increment your seat. It's going to be up to 35. All numbers, so easy. Oh, reminder, Eliwa, go ahead and turn on your display, your input display. So you haven't done that, then go ahead and do that. But if both players are ready, we can get the game underway in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. See, the classic Tetris bot is working. Wow. Oh. So both players waiting on them to get. There we go. Yeah, the delay is. Oh my god, another one. I'm kidding. Hang on. How many banner ads are you gonna show us, Twitch? Really? My god. Okay, there we go. Hey, yay. Alright, both players off to a good start here. Being so far no early doubles, we are merely just a few lines into the game. So Eliwa claiming that first game. Both players did make a transition. Just unfortunate that Vance couldn't go further than that. Hopefully this game we'll see it go longer. Perhaps all the way to 39. Eventually getting up the middle well early on there to get a Tetris, so I'm gonna work on actually not transitioning well. She's gonna keep going. Oops, this column number 5. Split right down the middle with that Tetris. 138 playing 123, so 10,000 separating the two of them. Vance though does have the pace lead behind by around 7 lines. Better start so far for Vance. Is looking to bounce back that disappointing results in the first game. Definitely topped out a lot earlier than he would have liked to. Moving out Eliwa. Still setting up a middle well here. Comparing there we go, Tetris for Eliwa. Straight down the middle. And a perfect well transition back to the right hand side as well. So has managed to ride the storm out there for Eliwa. Oh, but Vance really didn't know what to do with those pieces. But he has found a solve. Dependency on the left hand side can solve it though. So that's the piece for it. Takes a triple. Both players are waiting on the long bar. Will come for Vance. There's a Tetris for him that will come also for Eliwa. And we are neck and neck. 244, 720 for Vance and 244, 340 for Eliwa. Barely a single separating the two of them. Eliwa though still winning on longbar. That it came for Vance, but didn't come in time for her. But it finally does. Tetris, bit of lag, but it's gonna bring up to 270. So we are still neck and neck, and a nice longbar burn for Eliwa. There's some little internet hiccups here, no big deal. Oh my god, Twitch, can you stop? I keep playing, players. We are super close. Both players not giving each other an inch of breathing room here. It's neck and neck as can be. Another one for Eliwa there. As you move this. Alright, gate pushing. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, 365, 940 for Vance, 348 for Eliwa, who has been waiting on longbar. Just both players have the same piece set, but a lot of times it just feels like Eliwa has just been waiting for these long bars a lot longer than Vance has had to. Tetris for Vance to bring him up to the lead, but both players are still very much neck and neck as we see Eliwa's quality go down significantly. But certainly not her quality of play. Another Tetris brings up to 419. Both players not giving each other an inch of breathing room here. I mean, as efficiently as possible. It's good pace so far. Looking at a certainly a high 500 transition. Both players keep playing clean towards the transitional mark. Tetris Vance into the lead, and Eliwa with another one to catch up immediately. 1,000 points separating the two players as we head towards level 19. Couldn't ask for a more closer game. We were tied at one point there after Eliwa took that single. Eliwa not going to be able to play many touches without longbar with that one as well. So longbar utility usage perhaps not the greatest in Eliwa's favor. It's just a little bit. I think due to the timing of those longbars. In respect to her board state. Okay, gets up a little bit high up, but Eliwa's gonna get Tetris up to 498 now. Vance middle well, but gonna burn that one away into the transition. Both players transitioning 524, playing 523, neck and neck, straight into the level 19 speed. Both players are messy, slightly dirty boards, but gonna go ahead and get cleaned up at the same time, and now getting themselves back into the scoring position. And the race is on here on level 19. Eliwa set up now. Well, Bannerang Tetris for Eliwa. Vance still waiting to get set up though. One more line to burn before he gets his well clean and open. Oh, and a nice Corian adjustment. Oh, but Eliwa, a quick top out. Oh, I see what happened there. I saw what happened there. Hanging a J piece. It's gonna spell her doom. And Eliwa top. Vance keep playing. I can't check the score. Oh no, Vance tops out as well. 553. Eliwa's finishing score was 553. So Vance topping out at 543 is gonna give her the second game, despite us not being able to see her score. Oh man, I didn't even have the chance to tell Vance his target for the chase down. Both players topping out at a similar sequence. I think Vance managed to get a few more lines in, but couldn't last much longer than that. So Eliwa takes a 2-0 lead. Oh my god, I need to stop hitting. I'm gonna move my ball. My hands just too animated. Alright, up to 4-6. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get our third game underway in. We're gonna type the Tetris there. 3-1 Tetris. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get Vance's stream refreshed quick as well. Nice bot. Nice try, buddy. Bad. Both players off to a mediocre start. Vance to get one Tetris, but now joining Eliwa hand in hand into a cleanup situation. Vance the first one getting to be able to get clean, and Eliwa setting up aggressively. Column number 3, dirty Tetris, 3 off the bottom, waiting on the long bar, but perhaps doesn't want to wait too long to do just that. It's gonna burn away. Nice J piece for the skim. The late burn on the right hand side. Oh, had to deal with a cruel reality that she couldn't score Tetris both those long bars. Finally, one comes, but only gonna get a triple. So Eliwa perhaps gonna have to abandon those ambitions and go back to clean board and score a normal Tetris. Oh my god. Which quickly fixed. As Eliwa has already fixed her board back to clean now, waiting on the long bar to score her second Tetris in this game. Vance leading 50,000 point lead as Eliwa scores a Tetris to bring that lead closer down. And Slow and Love, thank you for the follow to the Das Tetris channel. Welcome in. We're now witnessing a third game of a intense match so far. It has been very close, especially that second game. Both players topping out within 10,000 points of each other. Ooh, a nice J-tuck adjustment for Vance, looking to come back, put up his first score in this matchup. Does not want to let Eliwa run away and reach match point, potentially for a sweep as well. What the? This is a... Oh, he can't get that one in, so... If he was a roller, he would get that one in, but... a double side movement square tuck, not possible with playstyle like Das. But gonna go ahead and get a dirty Tetris to clean that up. A perfect solve for Vance. Oh my. Up to 229 now. 70,000 point lead for Vance. Making a statement in this third game as he looks for a way back to this matchup to cut Eliwa's score lead. Oh, Eliwa setting up dirty here. Now set up. Waiting on a long bar. Oh, blocks her well though momentarily. Tries to go for a smart skim, but these long bars are coming in at the most unopportunistic moment for Eliwa to score her Tetrises. Now has to deal with the long bar penalty on that left hand side. Yeah, smart choice there, but can't wait for much longer. Long bar comes in. Now the Tetris gonna have to solve that penalty. Now has the middle well open. There we go, Tetris for Eliwa. Has been waiting on that long bar for so long, but Vance has just bulldozed this lead. Split this one wide open for Vance. 324 now, 100,000 point lead for Vance. We're barely halfway through this game. Oh my god, Eliwa, this setup is so aggressive, so scary. On misdrop, and it's gonna put your whole game into jeopardy. Alright, we need something with the left hand side. Long bar penalty on the right. Can be considered a dirty well, but six vertical, 6 height up. Yeah, you don't really consider those a well, more like a dependency. Eliwa almost clean. Vance still has been playing efficiently and not getting into any digs so far. The only efficiency sacrifices he's had to make for minor well-maintained skims at best. Eliwa, there we go, Tetris up to 258 now, and now a column 6 attach well. Waiting on a long bar. Anyway, we sorry, column 7. Yeah, but it's Eliwa's excursion of the middle well and the dirty well setups have definitely put her at disadvantage here. So Vance has been drilling and increasing this lead significantly. 430 now, so looking at a 500k transition. 150,000 point lead for Vance. Commanding one, and definitely a daunting task for Eliwa, who will have to look to reclaim and perhaps pass that lead on the level 19 speed. Tetris will help 355, playing 456 now. Vance, 2 more Tetris will take him up to level 19 at pretty much 500,000 on the dot. 1 more to go, but Eliwa already transitioned onto the level 19 speed. Traffic on the board for her, but minor maintenance needed. Mario with Tetris for Vance on the level 19. 504 playing 384. 120,000 point lead for the Vance. 529 now after that Tetris. Eliwa is ahead by around 10 lines or so definitely the lead way more in the way of Vance. Oh my god, 555 on the board for Vance there momentarily. Eliwa has cut a little bit of this into this lead, but will have to increase efficiency and perhaps her aggression as well majorly if she wants to have a chance in the second game, because if things stand and both players remain at the same efficiency as each other, which hasn't been the case, Eliwa having to spend a lot more lines to burn, Vance will easily claim this game. 590 now, playing 436, a level apart with Eliwa ahead in the sequence and in the line count. 618 now, Vance is on a tear. Eliwa having to sell her board, blocks it well, and I don't think she can do anything there. Eliwa topping out, finally conceding, and Vance gonna reap the rewards of his endeavors. 624 gonna claim the third game to put his first points up in this matchup. God, these bloody banner ads. If only I had turbo. Right, GG's to both players as Vance gets his first score. So nicely done indeed for Vance there. Both players immediately getting ready so we can get our game underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Forgot to again type out the Tetris. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not a bot, so can't really execute command correctly every single time. Oh, I will. Lots of dependencies on the board for her right off the bat. And set up 1 off the bottom, continue what she's been doing a lot of times in that second game. But what the heck is that? Oh, my voice just did something really weird. I don't like that. Oh my god. It's turned into Goofy the dog there for a moment. Right, Vance, 29,000, staying clean and perfect so far. Eliwa set up down the middle. There we go. Tetris for Eliwa. And another one. Bring her all the way down to the bottom. Yep, and perhaps we'll be looking to just do a classic well transfer. Actually, Eliwa caught up now and actually in the lead. So Vance has been spending a few lines to burn every so and then, playing really safe overall. I think been Vance's motto, a complete contrast to the other side of Eliwa, who has definitely not shied away from playing aggressive when she can. Perhaps in that last game, so demonstrating a bit that it can come as a detriment to her game. But when it does work, it will put a lot of pressure on her opponents. Another banner ad. think the toughest fight so far has been the Stencil versus the Bad Hat on Eliwa's channel. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Oh, Vance. Interesting skims here. Didn't adjust that T to stand it upright. But has been able to get clean. Nicely done, though. Oh, really nice Z-tuck there for Vance. Man, Vance is really smart right now, just finding these purely assaults with the tuck setups. Definitely been a strong suit and has been paying off for his game so far. Is in the lead in a 184 playing 158, so not the best paces for both players, definitely lower than what you want to be for the max out pace, but competitive game, pace rarely matters as long as you are ahead of your opponents. And no one streaming Tetris get desperate and go to stream with 8 views. Well, I think it's just 8 views because one, where it's a Monday and we are, I think we're streaming at an hour where maybe both our Europeans and our Americans friends not really available to watch the Tetris. I think other restreams, a lot of the other better, like more hype matches, whatever, definitely gets more views. Especially it's at a convenient time. But for a tournament like the Dash Champions League, involving a lot of European players, I think the scheduling time might not be the most beneficial for the views, but we don't really care about that here. Especially, I don't. We are more concerned with watching good Tetris being played. Just like this, both players clean so far and has been raining down Tetris's, fixing that pace up real quick. Been behind a little bit in the early game, but Tetris after Tetris, yeah, running that score up. Another one for Eliwa, 368 playing 342, and Vance with a lot of tuck. Oh my God, another one for Vance, 3 tucks in a row. These are purposeful setups that he's doing. It's just really impactful and help his board stay clean. And Tetris ready just for that one right there. Bang, Tetris for Vance up to 394. So screw that comment about the pace. Says Vance, 395 at 100 lines. Eliwa 30,000 points behind, but definitely still with this lead still within arm's reach. Only one Tetris will bring them super close to each other. Nicely done. There we go. Bang Tetris for Eliwa. As we have a Eliwa supporter in chat, the best name in classic Tetris, his R's. My God. I think he made his first appearance in the Classic Tetris UK tournament, Classic CT UK event, live in person, which people definitely were cheering his names all the time. Another Tetris for Eliwa, and actually caught up perfectly here. One Tetris separating the two players as they reached, say, close in on level 19 transition. Both looking at potential 500k. Yep, 503 for Vance as he transitions. One more Tetris available for Eliwa. He's just gonna play safe, take a single into it, and a nice patience for Eliwa to wait for that long bar. Get that Tetris. Vance gonna take a triple here. Needs something with that right hand side. The T-spin will solve. He will hit that perfectly. Both players now neck and neck. 4,000 points separating the two players at the same line count. This game is on here, following the last game that saw both players fighting onto level 19. But let's hope both of them can go deeper than before. And hello and welcome Colin into the chat. Indeed, Colin, the classic Tetris bot still works in Discord, but not on Twitch, so no clue what happens. I'll just have to check with Boxy afterwards. Alright, 527. Vance actually pulling up on a lead now, 579, so 50,000 point lead. It's a bit ahead as well in terms of the line count. Now this is the true lead. 600,000 for Vance, so that's turned the heater on for the Vance. Definitely the turbo mode is engaged. See, playing a little bit aggressive, but can't really find anything on the left hand side, so just burn away. So has Eliwa's been burning a lot on these level 22s and 21s. Haven't been able to find the Tetris, and now Longbar dependent actually sits up. The lean forward is engaged, but the gamer posture not going to be enough to save her. And Vance at 617 is going to take the fourth game and tie it up at 2-2. GG's. Vance, you are good for the fourth game. I think once again that's just the contrast in both players' play style on display for all to see. I think Vance is playing really safe, and Eliwa kind of forcing herself a little bit to inject herself into the game, playing a bit aggressive. A few times when the bad pieces do come, that's what works out her way. The last game was close, I think. Just that disgusting SZ burst on level 23 condemned her to torturous no return sites. And didn't really do anything about that. Let's see, Vance stretching, cracking his bones as we get ready to get underway for the fifth game in Tetris. Right, 3-2-1 Tetris. What? I just went straight to Tetris. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a best of 6 salon. So how it works is we play 6 matches, first to 4 wins. So in the DAS Champions League, and this is a DAS only tournament. Our worst is play 6 matches. Who wins 4? You get, if you win 4 and you win the match, you get 3 points. This is a league format. It's a table and a bracket and everything. Oh my god, I'm in trouble here. Gonna get clean, nicely done. There's a tie situation as well, so if you go 3 apiece, you go 3-3, and it is a tie. You split the points, so each person will get 1 point each. If you lose, you get 0. So this is based on the real life football or soccer equivalent of the UEFA Champions League tournament created by Boxy, big football fan, big footy fan. It has based it, of course, on the Champions League. Pretty much the format and the points and the league, everything is the same. It's just that it's for the DAS playstyle only. Oh my god, what the heck is going on, Vance's board? Couldn't hit that spin. Really tough spin. They call that a sharky spin, but that's just a reverse J spin, honestly. J Spuck. I want clean. Vance does have a lead, but a much messier board. Yeah, I call it a sharky spin because he is on on World Championship commentary. He said that was his favorite spin. Oh my god, Eliwa hanging off that single piece on the left hand side is gonna be potentially dangerous. Not definitely just yet. If she doesn't get the pieces, though, it might become that. A nice L piece. Great to see that in the next box and hold out in the sequence for Eliwa. So nicely done away in that long bar into the L piece. You're gonna get a Tetris automatic. That great dig, but Vance has already pulled out the lead here. About a 50,000 points separating the two players. Vance actually potential for a much deeper lead considering the line differential. Reminder that I don't know what the official ruling from Boxy is on this, but I just rather we not spoil any Jonas Cup results in chat to ensure the maximum enjoyment for the other folks as well. I know Colin pressed on doing that. I don't know. I know Colin yesterday was hosting Classic Touches Wars, so didn't have opportunity to catch the entire thing live. So hopefully he's gotten a chance to watch it fully so far, as I did. Been a great event so far. No issue, but just the call results are like not that big for you, but the match results, yeah, that's a big thing. Probably shouldn't swallow that. Alright, both players halfway through level 18 now. 298 playing 270, so 20,000 point lead. Sorry, 30,000 point lead for Vance. And yes, PIW, Jonas Cup, the tournament, which was a qualifier tour to a German thing. Yeah. If you win that, you get to go to Germany, meet the German man, and do the German thing. German man, of course, being Mark. So I can't think of anyone else more German than the Classic Touches community than Mark. Just the accents, honestly. Like his English is good, but his accent is so German, so Germanic, so Bavarian. You can't mistake it. We do have another German speaker in here as well. Of course, Eliwa, being from Austria, you would assume that she speaks German. Ooh, Vance, scary moments there. Not gonna get out of it. Yeah, misdrop, no big deal. So players closer to reaching the level 19 transition. So Eliwa definitely one of those players where you expect her to show up. At Classic Touches at CTWC DAS and DAS World Championship. Most oh my god, I'm fumbling my words. Most European players indeed can do that. Because the traveling convenience within the Schengen area is definitely easier for the Europeans than it is for the Americans. As we transition on the level 19, Eliwa first one to do it, Vance second 1 to 2, so 5-17 playing for 55 now, so let me see, 40,000 point lead or give or take Vance. Actually waits for that long bar, still waiting, kind of having to force to sell out his board here. No long bars coming though, so he needs to dig this one out, save himself. Oh, needs to get something right now. Needs something with the left hand side. Needs perfect pieces. T-spin's gonna be hit. Oh, didn't have enough dash to get that L piece on the left. All the way to the left. And this is gonna top out a 524. So, Eliwa, you have a chase down. 526 is your target. 526. So, can just line this one out. Does not need to take any risk. 526. 525. 060. Oh my god. One more bar. One more single. There we go. Oh, almost tied for moments there. And Eliwa is gonna take that game to bring her up to match point. GG's. Oh my god. Did the wrong thing there. Okay. Oh, so again, just this is level 19 speed. These players are good players. Like, these are slouches at all. 1.1 pass players, both of them. But, yeah. But the player, even with great players like this, the playstyle of that is such a volatile one. And really, one bad sequence and one bad misdrop on a level 19 is more than enough to end your game. Eliwa has a performance enhancing bandage on allowing DAS to always be charged. You would consider that a DAS turbocharger, in fact. Alright. Last game, I'll say Vance. GLHF for to the both players. And you can get the game underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. SPS is confirmed for the last game, so Vance can only be fighting for a tie here. Will be fighting to split the points with Eliwa, while Eliwa will be looking to claim all 3. Oh my god! Oh my god! Classic Tetris bot is here. Let's go! But you're too late. You're too late, Colin. The match is already over. Colin announcing his last act of service to the Dance Tetris channel. Was Colin a prominent member within the community, big time super streamer, wars, basement battle, all that stuff. Gonna be hanging up his bowler hat. Let's see, walks off to the sunset into retirement. Has been a great. I've played a lot of games that Colin has restreamed, mostly in the Wars universe. I think I only played like one basement battle, so not me, but